So we good. But see,
Oh yeah.
so we can go ahead and start whatever. Um, but I'm excited for the
Converse got
yeah. Well, like a little kid, I keep looking at the date. Like when is it? So many more days.
Wednesday, bro.
So many. I got
all I'm
HBO
doing is
Max.
just watching a whole bunch of like Watch Mojo, just learning about the Monster Verse and shit.
Yeah. Bro, I can't wait.
I mean,
There's a new monster.
HBO Max got like all 3 of the movies on.
There's a
like,
new monster. Oh,
you gotta turn your phone. I'm so glad we're just not started yet, cause dude, you gotta put your phone.
I be popping, son. We want me to say, yo, man, busy. My man, busy.
He ain't that popular, bro. Just kidding.
All right, whatever. I mean, it could just.
Man, let's get into it,
bro. All right. What up, y'all?
Yo.
It's your boys here. We back again. It's the typical thing. Huh? Oh, I don't think it's us. We're still going. Yeah.
We still streaming?
Yeah, everything's still going.
That's cool, man.
I don't think it's us. I haven't seen any. Oh wait. Maybe. I'm not getting any warnings. No warnings. No red signs. But it looks like we're live.
Alright, for sure. Well. Alright, let's get it, man.
Yeah.
This your boy from TV Nerds. This is Esoteric Child. This is Gay Stomach. And this is the good,
the bad,
and what the fuck. And boy, do we have a good one for you today.
Yeah. It's been
interesting.
A shockingly week.
It's been an interesting.
Shockingly week for this episode.
Devilishly interesting.
Devilishly interesting.
Oh man.
So yeah, you just want to get into the good.
Let's get into the good, because I mean, I was just going to Twitter, and when I saw this, I was like, kids are our future.
Yeah, I'm excited.
The youth is our future.
I'm excited. Our youth is brilliant with PCs and edit.
Of course.
That we just wait until we have the awesomeness we got.
For sure. Let's get into our good news.
So on our good news, we got one of the youngest director.
Yep, the youngest executive producer. in
Hollywood.
Mrs. Marsha Martin.
Look at that. Look at.
And as y'all may or may not know, she has her own production company as well, and she has taken an oath, which is called the No Black Pain Project, and she is saying that she will not produce any film that highlights black pain or revolves around black pain. And I feel like this is something that people have been asking for.
Yeah, this is partially like this is not one of the good things that Bill Cosby was striding for. Like this is the notion that Bill Cosby was like trying to go
stuff that people have been asking for. Like to be real, because I mean, even though I mean in the 90s, like, you know, we had a lot of good like black films in the 90s, but all of them centered around, in the end, it was just about us struggling, about, you know, something bad happening. So I'm excited for this right here, because I mean, for all y'all who've been complaining about every movie only deals with black pain, well, soon you ain't got to worry about that no more, because at least when it comes from her.
Yeah.
Because, like I said before, she is just making
headlines. 16 years old, killing in the game. It's gorgeous too.
Bro, she's 16.
Still, like gorgeous black women killing in the game, bro. Good. She's so smart. Whatever, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna defend it. Still pretty in the pictures. The photographer's good, but in terms of the work, bro, she's making a stand.
And honestly, I can't wait to see like what she has in store. Because I mean, like when you're saying, when you're saying no black pain, I'm like,
yeah, because
this just opens the door for like what you can see, us being represented in.
But I mean, like the question though for me is like, is she not gonna do movies like the Black Judah? Was it
Judas and the Black Messiah?
Judas?
Well, Judas and the Black Messiah, like it was more of like highlighting the life of Fred Hampton and also kind of showing how he was portrayed, and also the director, like he was interviewed, and the director of that movie said that he was trying to like really highlight his life without making it seem like, oh, this is just another highlight of something bad that happens to black people, because even like spoiler alert, but in the end, well, I mean, this is history, but in the end when Fred Hampton is ultimately killed, they don't show it in a gruesome way.
Okay.
Like they don't show Fred Hampton being shot in the head.
So then it probably is in line with her rules.
Or maybe it could be like we might see like actual like good biopics, of black figures. You never know. Because I mean, there's a lot of things that you can associate black people with that's not something negative or poverty or just death. So I mean,
I'm excited, bro.
Literally,
there's so many movies.
There are so many films and projects about this. So that's not who I am.
Perfect words.
Yeah.
Perfect words. You can't get any better than that. I mean, it's refreshing, to be honest. Like to see that.
And this is really what we mean by like the youth is gonna save us. Ultimately.
Yeah. I hope like well, she has their own company, but I hope there'll be like collabs with the other, like Tyler Perry Studios type of, you know what I mean? Like where like we start helping each other, other black actors and
of course,
cameramen and VX artists. There's a lot of us in the industry that people just don't be highlighting.
Yeah, they kind of look over.
And you go on to the next person. All right, but. Let's go into
even though I would love to just stay on this for forever, we gotta move on with the show. So let's, we should honestly switch it and just be like bad, good, what the fuck. But
yeah,
it wouldn't make no sense. But hey, let's get into some bad news, And this one comes from the state of Tennessee. We're
gonna go ahead and play the video for y'all.
Breaking news and massive devastation from punishing floodwaters in Tennessee, where at least 4 people are dead. In Nashville, more than half a foot of rain fell in 24 hours, pushing rivers over their banks and turning streets into rapids. Some Good Samaritans helping to rescue trapped motorists. Authorities there have had to bring more than 130 people to safety from flash floods. Many homes destroyed or heavily damaged. This room underwater. Entire neighborhoods submerged with many roads impassable. This is Williamson County, Tennessee today. The worst flooding in parts of the region in more than a decade. The powerful storm system wreaking havoc, spawning several reported tornadoes. That same system now sweeping across the East Coast. 20 million people on alert for severe weather. ABC's Elwin Lopez leads us off from Nashville.
We haven't even gotten to the actual report, and we just see that this is
tragic. Like these are the things.
Shout out to ABC for the report, but yeah,
this is so we gotta come together for this. Like these are the type of things you gotta come together, and you need you got cases of water, dry goods, food pantry.
Of course, just plain and simple. I mean, so in Tennessee, as you heard, there have been flash floods. And at work I've seen this story, and they were saying that that there have been people who have been dead, there have been people who lost their homes, cars got flooded, all through the streets, and honestly, with desperate times like this, people do come together. Like I've seen videos of people helping each other push their cars or just get people out of houses, getting their belongings, getting pets, So
Just looking to see if there's any funds or anybody shipping some goods to Tennessee, because I'm pretty sure there's
I'm pretty sure there's some GoFundMe pages that people could
We'll find some links and probably post them.
Of course.
Because like that's the only thing I can think of to be best to help. Because this is, and then the worst thing I can think of is like your people who are sick, because like this isn't gonna help anything with the COVID vaccines.
Oh
The
yeah.
your testing.
If anything, I mean, a lot of times when like floods like this happen, like some people like I don't know if it's because of the moisture or just something, but like when disasters like this hits, people tend to get sick.
Yeah. Like
afterwards, and it could really agitate, those symptoms. So, especially if you already have COVID and you're very symptomatic, the conditions like that could really agitate that. So,
and like the worst thing is like coming from a person, my background in work is being real estate. Like the properties are damaged here. When you go back, the water damage that's there, like the mold, the mildew, all that is gonna just wreak havoc on your respiratory system. So like whatever sickness and COVID damage has happened, it's not gonna get better. You know what I mean? Like these,
a lot of those houses are gonna be unlivable.
Yeah, and so like it just makes like the current situation that we have now like amply worse, and it's just unfortunate there's not. Like I guess the upside to this is that there's water. Because there was a serious drought in some areas. So like if Tennessee was one of the areas that.
Well, I mean, it's not like you could just like it's not like you can just like dip a cup in it and just drink it,
But I mean, if you can, like, I'm not saying start pumping water out, but
well, I mean, a lot of places that have floods that they do pump the water. So.
That's what I'm saying. It's a feasible idea because water is needed in elsewhere of the area. So I'm just not trying to come up with solutions, but it's like,
hey, don't talk about a problem if you can't come up with a solution.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to help somehow. I guess I don't know. I feel like you got it. I feel like you got it. But man, this is the harsh one. You want to continue with the?
Yeah. Let's see what more they got to say about it.
So they're gonna go in detail.
Oh yeah.
Tonight, the deadly flash flood emergency in the Nashville area. More than a half a foot of rain falling in just 24 hours.
Do not drive. This is a life-threatening situation.
The water rising in the middle of the night as families slept. Surrounding this apartment complex, more than a dozen rescued here after a mudslide.
Mateo, the water line here is above the lock.
Yeah.
That's several feet.
I think it's about 4.5 feet, maybe.
We met Mateo Guastamacchio. The high water breaking his window, trashing his apartment. It's now in ruins.
Then you come back and all your stuff is gone.
Mm-hmm. Everything. It looks like someone came in and ransacked.
Across the area, more than 130 people rescued, even a Nashville Metro police officer.
He was clinging.
Now that's wild.
That's a lot of water, guys. Like,
it said above the lock.
Yeah. Like the last time I seen damage like that was when Hurricane Sandy hit up north.
Oh yeah.
And like when the highways had shut down, everything had shut down. That was the one that was impressive. Not impressive, but like the damage you see, like driving through neighborhoods, you couldn't believe how much destruction had happened. And then the water level was like above first floor, so people had 2-story houses and had to like move their stuff upstairs. And then like most people just had 1-story house. And then since then, the whole town, like my buddy's town, they made it like a law that you had to raise your house up on like concrete like stilts so that the water can flow through.
Well, I mean, that's an innovative idea,
I mean,
just as a like precaution, just in case it ever happened again. So
it's good, but then I feel bad for like people like him. His family, his pops, recently passed, wasn't able to go up steps. You know what I mean? So like that's an added cost for like the mobility chair to get you up the stairs type of thing. So a lot of those people had to deal with a lot of, you know what I mean? Like these are the things you have to deal with at times. To like to get away from water, but now I got to pay more and have an electrical chair just to get into my house type of thing if I can't walk. It's rough, bro. It's rough. I mean, shoot. I mean, let's go into break.
yeah.
I mean, this is heavy. We're gonna go ahead and
We're gonna take a quick break, y'all.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, y'all.
I'm gonna hear from my sponsors and everything. We'll be right back.
Cash it out and got my check and it's right on time. Yeah, and it's right on time. Hey, I said, I just caught some bitches over my niggas. Pulled up, what up, they right on time. They right on time, they right on time. Hey. Bad bitches in the house. Let me see you raise your glass up. And do you know what we about? All you gotta do is ask us. But let us swagger speak for us. I met a little thing who was forward. Henny in a cup I was pouring. If you was invited, you...
Another episode.
This is Athens. Or that's right here with a stomach.
Yo.
And this is good,
The bad.
and
What the fuck? Oh.
This week has been one.
It's been an eventful week, bro. We had homies locked up. Homie Icy was locked up.
Free.
You know, he free. He be watching. Stimulus is a hitting. People putting on their black
right on time.
Right on. Thank you. For that. Perfect song, man. Dude, for that. Right on time. Niggas getting their black Air Forces. Dusting them off.
For crying out loud, keep crying out loud, give you something to cry about. Oh, Dustin never had a doubt. I remember she would go and put a cord from the iron out. And bought them hits kick like Luke Cage. I'm trying to be a hero like Luke Cage. I had these niggas shaking like loose change. And man, these bag of shrooms really doing things. My paradigm flip 180, 90s baby. The last era of the shit don't phase me. Me and Stevie had the vibe with Swayze. But we got lazy, and we got ladies. So maybe this is how it's supposed to be. Come with respect when approaching me. A bunch of rookie ass niggas think they coaching me. That's why I never let a lane get close to me. I feel like Vince Vaughn playing dodgeball. My whole crew weird and we eyeballs. I'm trying to show true talent to your eyeballs. You couldn't crack my style, got the mic on. Cash it out and got my check and it's right on time. Yeah, and the it's right on time. With the gang, and I swear I won't change. I just like some bitches over my niggas. Put up, they right on time. My whole damn paradigm shit. They right on time. They right on time. Bad bitches in the house. Let me see you raise your glass up. And do you know what we about? All you gotta do is ask us. But let me speak for us. I met a little thing who was from Henny in a cup on the same shit. Ain't the one to play with like I'm a bass kid. That mama say kid. I'm from basic down to the basement. If you know chasing, goofy ass nigga, there is no replacement. That be the statement. Roll the windows down, get hit with that fragrance.
The bad. What the fuck? It's been an eventful week, bro. We had homies locked up. Homie Icy was locked up. You know, he free. He be watching.
He's free from Facebook.
Stimulus is a hitting. People putting on their black
right
Air.
on time.
Right on. Thank you, Chase Brown, for that perfect song, man. Dude, for that, dude. Right on time. Right on time. Niggas getting their black Air Forces, dusting them off and shit. You know. You know, there's people. Stimulus is hit, and then. Yeah, it's been an eventful.
There it is.
Let's get into it.
Let's
Good.
This story right here.
Yo.
Yo.
How's everyone doing? How's everyone? You good for the break? I'm good for my break.
Yeah, man. You know,
I'm refreshed.
hope y'all grabbed y'all water, grabbed some food. You know, took a hit or shot. You know, whatever your choice of self-medication is.
Cash it out and got my check and it's right on time.
Ain't stomach.
And it's right on time. I said,
What the fuck,
And this was, I don't even have words to describe it. You know, we have a lot to talk about with this one. Right. I'm pretty sure, like, unless you've been under a rock lately or just don't got Twitter, you've seen either snippets or you've actually seen the whole Lil Nas X music video for his new song and his new Nike, Nike collaboration shoe. And I say Nike in air quotes because Nike came out with a statement saying that it had nothing to do, it didn't have any ties with Lil Nas X. It was just another company that, bought the shoes independently and decided to customize it themselves. So all y'all talking about Nike is this, Nike that. Like, yeah, Nike had nothing to do with this one.
Nope.
But, a little detail for this whole story is that Lil's not, I'm pretty sure some of y'all know who Lil Nas X is, but if y'all don't know, then He's an artist who made the hit song Old Town Road, and he recently came out as homosexual. And in this song, the whole concept for this song and the music video is the fact that he's basically kind of in a way going at Christians, diehard Christians who who basically was like, ever since he was younger and stuff, were saying that, oh, because you're homosexual, you're going to hell and all this other stuff, blah blah blah. So uses a lot of like biblical like references, and some of the stuff is actually, if you really look deep into it, actually comes from Greek mythology. Yeah. So I mean, the stuff in the video is mainly like more like Greek mythology in a way, but basically in the music video, I haven't personally seen it. I know I've had someone explain it to me, but it's mostly of him like basically sliding down the pole, going towards hell, which is basically what people say. Oh, he's going because of his sexuality, right? And then in the video, he is seen in these thigh-high boots, stilettos, I guess is what they're called, and he gives the devil himself a lap dance. Very wild, very bold statement, everything. And also on Twitter was saying, hey, I got judged for being gay. I've been told I'm going to hell. I hope that all you guys who judge me feel some type of way because of my music video. So basically, he's like, yo, I give no fucks right now. Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. and about anything, apparently. You don't care about the shoes. He's like, I'm going to make the shoes. And then the shoes. The shoes is basically these black and red, Air Maxes. Yeah. And they have a kind of like, I don't know what that star, the official name of that star is, but it basically... Satanic star on it? Yeah, a satanic star on it. It has a Bible verse on it, which has something to do with the devil. And inside the shoe is mostly ink, red ink, but also it was said to have 1 drop of actual human blood in it, which recently we have learned that it's not actual blood. There's no blood in the shoe. It's just for... Peter would have been pissed. Peter would have been pissed. He had to clean that up, because Peter would have been pissed. Hey, shout out to Funky Punk NYC. Yo. Yo, Jesse Jink. What's up, Heavy Thorn? Yo, people, it's a raid, y'all. We raiding. Appreciate y'all, fam. But yeah, back to this right here. Like we said, there's no actual human blood in the shoe. It's mainly shock value, honestly, when you think about it. The whole like marketing for the shoe is made, which recently we have learned that within minutes of it dropping, sold out. Mm-hmm. The shoes sold out so quick. And these are $1,000 shoes. They were going for like $1,000. So someone was buying the shoes. They're going to resell. I don't know about that. I honestly would have liked the blood in it. If you can have your own blood in the shoe, what if you had your own blood in the shoe? First of all, if there was actual blood in the shoe, and it was blood that said what, like, well, first of all, because of this whole pandemic, there are people who actually need blood. They need like blood transfusion and all this stuff. Like, if I'm donating blood and then all of a sudden I find it that it's in a shoe from Lil Nas X, I want royalties. I want my money. Find out like something. You gonna put my blood in a shoe? I need my money. Appreciate it, Heavy, for the follow. Oh my god, thank you. But like for real, yeah, like someone just pointed out, this is all trolling. Like, which is something that Lil Nas X is also known for. Yeah. So I
I ain't fronting. I like the shoe.
I mean, for the
Nike
music video,
picked it up.
For the music video, I like the. I mean, it's so well with that. It's very controversial.
Yeah. I mean,
the most controversial that you will actually see, Nike do is Black Lives Matter, which I don't know how that's controversial. Hey. But I mean, with me personally, I don't I can't fuck with devil shit. But I mean, hey, some people are braver than you know.
Would it go bad? I mean, the blood would have to go bad.
With the ink and everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
with the ink and the blood.
I have no clue.
Human.
I mean, it's one drop, so I mean, I'm pretty sure like that combined with ink wouldn't mean nothing.
I feel like one drop's not enough. I don't know. That sounds wrong. I feel like you need a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? A tablespoon of blood. Is that a lot? I feel like a tablespoon might be a lot. You don't know about that. You don't know about blood.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hemophilia.
But I mean, yeah, this definitely made a whole lot of people go, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like,
yeah,
this was a perfect what the fuck story.
Yeah,
and plus, I mean, this is like great marketing, honestly.
For sure.
I mean, let's say this: a lot of people have used controversy
to get
to sell.
Yeah.
To make money, they've used a lot of controversy. They've been controversial for the sake of making money. So,
I mean, not only that. Like,
and plus, the concept for his music video and for the song that he released, I fucks with it because I mean, we need to stop judging people.
For sure, for sure. I believe the resale value for those shoes though sold for $1,000.
Oh, of course,
guaranteed 5 stacks.
Somebody's gonna sell those for $1 million.
You think,
bro? Limited edition, only 666 of these things.
I wouldn't want the last one. I mean,
imagine the person who got the last shoe, the 666 shoe.
I don't want it, bro. I don't want it, fam.
It's like,
hey, yo, homie, let me trade with you. Nah.
Dude, I gotta sage this shoe. As soon, it's like, this is the 666 shoe. Sage.
Yeah.